Hi YouTube, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a really long time since I've posted. Since that last video, I have gotten over 900 subscribers. But I wanted to just thank all of you guys so much. I'm still just blown away. I have over 1,000 subscribers now. That may not sound like very much to some of the big YouTubers, but starting out with only like 20 subscribers and then to already have over 1,000, I'm just so grateful, and I really appreciate all of the support and love you guys have shown me. All in all, I just really want to say thank you, and I'm sorry that it's taken me so long to get a video up, but I did actually recently just move into my first ever house. As you can see a little bit in the background here, this is my living room. I'm moving into a new house and getting everything set up, and dealing with all of that has been a pretty big deal. Anyway, so aside from rambling on, thank you guys again so much for subscribing, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy this type of video. If you do, also leave a comment down below about another topic that you want me to talk about. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and get right into it. So first thing is, obviously by the title, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some I guess, tools or things that have worked for me that keep me motivated on a daily basis, or at least consistent and dedicated on a daily basis, because let's be real, I'm not always motivated. 100%, I am not always motivated. As much as it may seem like I am, maybe on social media, but I can tell you right now, I have many days, ask my boyfriend, where I just do not feel like cooking, eating healthy, working out, but at the end of the day, I still get it done and I still do it. Side note, I'm kind of going off of just solely my experience. I haven't written anything down. I'm just kind of going with it. I'm going with the flow, which is typically how I do most of my videos. Some of the ones that are a little more scripted, it's still real and it's still me, but I wanted this video to be very real and authentic and just me and what works for me. And I'm just speaking from the heart right now. I'm not writing anything down, so bear with me if I stutter a little bit or if I have to backtrack. It's because I'm trying to make sense of the words that I'm thinking of as I'm saying them. So yeah, bear with me on that. This is all just raw, real me speaking the truth, telling you guys what has worked for me. So, all right, back into it. I'm not always motivated. When people ask me how do I always stay motivated, I'm not. But the difference is I make the decision to do something anyways. It's just about getting your ass up and just getting it done. And that may go without saying for some of you, but that's really like, when it comes to me staying motivated and consistent, that's pretty much the number one piece of advice I can give anyone who's struggling or wants to start a new routine or trying to get back in, is just to start today. There's no better day than today, so just get yourself up and then just put on those tennis shoes. If anything at all, take a walk outside, or if you don't even feel like leaving the house, cook a healthy meal, and at least you got that done. It's really your mindset. Sorry, I'm getting really heated and passionate already about this. It's really about your mindset, and it's about, telling yourself that today is just another day. I really don't feel like it, but just getting yourself to do it, you'll just feel so much better in the end. And then just that alone is a way to create the consistency and a way to create a habit. A habit is not something that you only do when you feel like doing. When we were kids, we never wanted to brush our teeth, right? But our parents were always adamant about, brush those teeth so you don't get those cavities. And now it's just a part of our daily routine, and we do it every day, twice a day, And I know some of you are thinking, okay, working out and eating healthy is nowhere close to the same thing as brushing your teeth, which takes about 2 minutes out of your whole entire day, of your whole entire routine. And yes, I agree. But the reason why I throw this in there as an analogy is because, as I was mentioning, is, just view eating healthy and working out as a lifestyle and something that you want to eventually make your daily routine. And it's really good to always, be reminding yourself of the goals you have, but, try to remember that this is going to be a lifestyle. Eating healthy and working out is not something that, you know, we should only do for a short period of time. Again, it's great to set short-term goals. I think that's 100% great, and you should do that. But to only be doing something to reach a short-term goal and then to kind of just go back to the old habits, that's a huge reason why we can get unmotivated and you know, not want to stay consistent in what we're doing, because, you know, we're just going to go back to where we started. We view it as, you know, this is going to be a new habit that I'm going to do for the rest of my life. We'll think of it differently and, you know, find a pattern and a routine and a daily schedule that works for you. Maybe we only want to do, you know, add these extra healthy eating habits and working out just to achieve, you know, a certain look for like a one period of time. And while that's great, but that's not how you're going to maintain that for a lifetime. And, you know, maintaining something for a lifetime and making something a habit is essential for, you know, living your best life. So why not make healthy eating and living a healthy lifestyle just, you know, a part of your daily routine? Just keep your mindset on the goal and why you started. That's another great way to just constantly remind yourself that, you know, this is for the long term. This is for the lifestyle. Think of it as something that should be done every day in order to achieve your best possible self. Okay, I feel like I'm preaching here, but I wanted to mention this. So something else that I found recently is very, very helpful for me is finding a really good, like, motivational book. That has really helped me in a tremendous way. Two of the books right now that I want to mention are, if you have not read this book, Girl Wash Your Face is literally amazing. This book, when I read it, it just like sparked a fire in me, and it made me want to just achieve all my goals. And, you know, whether it was just for that day I felt motivated or for that entire week that I was reading the book, you know, I think that alone is super great, especially if you're in a slump and you just, you know, you can't get yourself back into the daily routine that you want it to be in. Pick up a motivational book like this and just even read like a chapter, even read a few pages of it. And I promise you, it'll be like, okay, let's do this. Like, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna go crush my goals. Like, you know, Rachel Hollis says, girl, wash your face. So I'm gonna go wash my face and I'm gonna get my ass out there and get a good workout in. But no, for real, like this book and this one right now that I just started reading, Sacred Powers by David G. I've only read like, I don't even know, like 50 pages or so of that book, and I'm already like, when I read it, I like I said, I get this like spark inside me. It's like ignited, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna chase my goals. You know, I need to stop making excuses, because again, like, I'm only human and I make excuses all the time. I can think of a million reasons why I shouldn't do something, and you know, at the end of the day, that's not gonna get me where I wanna get. So if I just get myself up and start recording the video like I did today, there's no better day than today to start chasing your dreams. So just, it's really just about changing your mindset and just, you know, living. I keep getting tongue-tied here because, like I mentioned, I didn't write anything down, so I'm kind of just speaking with what comes to my brain, and a lot of stuff is just flowing in my mind right now. You know, I have so many exciting things I want to say and do, and, you know, instead of, you know, trying to just jumble them all out there, I'm trying to get them out in a very organized way, at least as organized as I can, with this video being very spontaneous. So it's really just about taking that first step, and it's about just, you know, living each day in the present moment. You know, live each day like there's no tomorrow. And, you know, if I were to see a very motivational video that, you know, pushes me even to just take that step to go outside and get a workout in, whether it's 5 minutes or 30 minutes, you know, I will feel better about myself. And I just remember that feeling. You know, I remember the feeling of, I didn't feel like it, but I got it done anyways, and in fact I killed it, and now I feel even better than I did before when I was being lazy, sitting around. So, you know, it's about reminding yourself why you started, what that feeling is after you get it done, and just staying in the present moment, and just remembering that, you know, we can accomplish anything on a daily basis if we just allow ourselves to. But just do the things that you know in your heart are something that you want and desire so bad, but you keep making excuses why you shouldn't. Maybe that's something that you really just need to do, and you just got to get it out of the way. Even if it's not perfect, you know, even if it's not maybe exactly what you pictured, at least you're that much closer to achieving whatever it is your goal or dream is. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. I didn't want to ramble on too long, but these are just a couple of ways that I stay motivated on a daily basis, or I should say how I stay dedicated on a daily basis, because as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I am not always motivated, and it's not always about being motivated, but about being consistent and dedicated on a daily basis and making the healthy lifestyle just exactly that, and make things that may seem annoying at first, make them into habits the best way that you can. As always guys, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Also comment down below if you guys have any other, motivational habits that you do on a daily basis, or if you have any other tips that you want to add to mine. Like I mentioned, I just kind of threw this together very last minute in my living room on a Sunday, just kind of spitballing whatever came to my brain. So I know that there's probably much better tips and more detailed things that I can give you guys, but this is what I came up with today, and I really hope you liked it. And as always guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye.